Michael Jaczek was an enthusiastic programmer who discovered his talent for computer games at an early age. At the age of 17 he was already working for B, a subsidiary of Lion Software that specialized in developing games for the ZX Spectrum and the Commodore 64. Michael specialized in the development of Endless Runners and was currently working on a new game that he had programmed himself. His work at B was demanding, but Michael was very motivated and working day and night to improve his game. However, his father worried about him and forced him to take breaks so he wouldn't get overworked. Michael was upset about this, claiming that his father was restricting him. The two often argued about it, but Michael knew his father only wanted what was best for him. He was afraid that Michael would overwork himself and become ill both physically and mentally. But Michael was so obsessed with his work that he wouldn't listen to his father. In 1985, B released Temple of the Thousand Dead Soldiers, a game developed by Michael and other programmers. The game was a huge flop and was panned by critics. Michael was devastated, but he realized he had learned a lot from the experience. He had learned for the first time that a game can also fail and that it is not always easy to develop a good game. Michael began to see his work at B in a different light. He realized that he still had a lot to learn and that he needed to better understand the world outside of computer games. He began to spend more time pursuing other things, such as music and literature. Over time, Michael became a better programmer and he developed games that were not only entertaining but also addressed deeper topics. He understood that computer games could be more than just a pastime and he became one of the best developers in the business. Over the years, Michael had also developed a better relationship with his father. He realized that in order to be successful, he had to respect his father and listen to his advice. Together they worked on projects that fueled both Michael's career and personal growth. Michael Jaczek's story shows how important it is, even outside of your own interests, in growing and developing. Even though he had to go through setbacks and conflicts, he had learned that it was important to keep going and to learn from your mistakes.